Hello, my name is Brendan Montgomery. I work for St. Matthews Fire. I'm one of our sergeants here on Truck 2659, 100-foot tractor-drawn aerial. Runs out of our Station 2, which is a dual station house. We have a rescue engine from our neighboring department and also a med buggy here too. A little background about our department. We're 4 stations. We're roughly 14.5 square miles and roughly 90 employees between the fire side and the EMS side. About 6 months ago, we merged with our neighboring department, and that brought our overall personnel up quite a bit. We currently have a thermal imaging camera on all of our apparatus, 2 on the truck, 1 for the captain and 1 for the tiller sergeant. But those range in age from being purchased in 2007 to 2016. So there's a big variety. They're all Bullard models, but they're varying different versions and statuses. For our grant request, we'd like to purchase the Scott Sight thermal imaging masks and cameras. That's a hands-free mask with a small screen inside your SCBA mask, and the camera's mounted on the outside. This would allow our captains and sergeants to go hands-free. They could carry tools, lighten the line for their crew, help with search efforts, work more easily off a ladder. Currently, I've found that once the batteries start to run low or the very initial use of the camera's been done, that just becomes a tool to break a window or get something else open if they need to. So what we'd really like to do is free up their hand to use something else, to help with the line, to bring a tool, to help with search. I think if we could go to those Scott models, we could be a faster, safer, more efficient department. But the cost for that would be quite substantial. We would need to purchase 16 new masks and cameras. That would cover 1 for all of our captains and 4 for some of the truck sergeants here. That should allow us to have 1 per crew. We would like to keep our top 3 models for backups. If a captain is off or whatever, they can still use a traditional thermal camera, and we can keep those available for days when crews swap out and we won't have one of those mask cameras available. For the grant, we would believe we could be able to add into our budget about 25% of the overall cost, needing to grant in about 75%. As I mentioned before, allowing our captains to go hands-free would make us a faster, safer, and more efficient department. Currently, all of our crews run with a minimum of 4-man staffing, so that would just give us 1 more man. It would act like a 5th man per crew. Currently, with that captain and the camera in his hand, it slows him down. He can't bring any other tools or lighten the line, where if he were to have that hands-free section, he could go, we could make our searches faster, make our line movement easier. Finally, I'd like to thank you for your time and grant request consideration. If you have any questions, please contact Sergeant Brendan Montgomery at the St. Matthews Fire Department. Thank you. Have a good day.